We would like to introduce to you a film festival Fathers and Sons. The festival program consists of the films that covers a topic about relationship between young and adults, about parents and children, about tension and misunderstanding between teachers and students. Also will be raised an important question about the role of the state educational institution in the upbringing of children. The festival will be interesting for all ages and will be involve everyone not only in watching films but also in the discussion and educational programs which will take place during the festival. The gap between generations exists since ancient times, and the contemporary world is not an exception. This topic needs more attention, and the festival will highlight the existing problems for the audience. As young as adults need to be patient and thoughtful about each other, because sometimes this gap leads to the irrecoverable results. And the festival will remind everyone about this situation. During the festival, the audience can see diverse content which includes films about difficulties in different families from all over the world.
So the festival program is divided into four sections which consist of the films related to the topic fathers and sons. The first section is devoted to happy at the first glance families and destroy a stereotype that money solves all problems and in wealthy families things go better, and includes the films. We need to talk about Kevin. It's British-American psychological thriller which portrays a happy family where parents didn't notice how they raised a monster. The film shows how sometimes only parents love, disable in nurture of the child and the importance of the help of specialists. The Rebel Without a Cause is an American drama. On the screen is children from the rich or middle class families who has everything except parents' attention. The parents don't notice that money cannot replace a warm mother hug. Children find themselves alone, which leads to the irreparable results. The second section is about communication inside families and the role of the normal separation children from their parents in adult age. The section is presented by two films which illustrate opposite approach in upbringing and borders of separation. Greece film Dogtooth about a father who built a closed dictatorship world and doesn't want to give freedom to their offsprings. How long can he keep his adult children under the control? Tokyo Story is a Japanese drama about a patient and silent parent and the result of the absence of the dialogue between generations. It is important to speak with each other and not hush up the problems. The third section will show the viewer three films about the role of the institution in the life of children and what influence it has on them. The Canadian film drama Mommy talks about the choice between upbringing at home and in the state institution. The question arises before their mother. Is she able to deal with her son herself? The 400 Blows is a French drama film which shows the parents and teachers who do not understand their son and student. The boy left alone without adult support. Parents decided to get rid of their son and teachers can only use a force to him. The Class is an Estonian film that raises a question about teenagers' rigidity and was based on the real American story when a boy killed people at school. A Russian drama, The Student, where a school is a metaphor for society, shows a boy who manipulates people at school and home. He raised a religious question and its role in nurture of the children.
The fourth and very important section raises a question that is being hushed up, a topic of sexual education and parents' acceptance of their children. Moonlight, American drama about searching of identity of African American boy who left alone in a see-think world. Who is he? How will he deal with accepting of himself? On the screen different periods of human life and long way to self-acceptance. Heavenly Creatures is a New Zealand film which tells a story about fragile girlish friendship that can be lead to something more and the importance of the parents' attention, understanding and patience to the question of sexual education. On the Virgin Suicides is portrayed a family who doesn't want to see as the daughters adult people. For parents more comfortable to see their daughters as small girls But unfortunately, that point of view led to the disaster. The festival Fathers and Sons includes not only screening of the film, the festival is a platform for discussion on different levels. After the film screenings, debates will be arranged with creators of the films. Also, professionals in the educational and psychological fields will be involved as for providing lectures and panel discussion, but also as moderators in the discussion during roundtable and an open microphone. The festival team will invite to the dialogue with all generations. Let's make a gap between generations invisible together.